Dr. Jeff Boone from the Boone Heart Institute in Denver, Colorado. I wanted to talk today about a new entity that's developed in the medical world, and a lot of us exercisers are a bit sad about it, but there is something now identified as triple E, excessive endurance exercise. And the pioneers of the research in this area are three incredible fit doctors, McCullough, O'Keefe, and Vogel. And they all run marathons all the time as well, so they don't want this research to be true. But they have investigated the process and proven what we first discovered in the 1970s. A physician named Ralph Paffenberger looked at Harvard alumni and just looked at their activity patterns. And he found that the more they exercised, the less of all diseases, except there was a J shape. There was an elevation at the end of the line, those exercising more than 2,000 calories a week, which would be more than running 3 miles a day. Anybody running 3 miles a day, that's fantastic. A lot of us would love to run that much, but there are those that run much more than that. And again, Paffenberger in this questionnaire type research found that J-shaped curve. And that has continued to follow the medical data till today. It is very important, especially if you're over 50, to not think that you have to do severe and excessive exercise in order to be healthy. If you want to climb Mount Rainier, if you want to run a marathon, great, but it is actually not good for your health. And you need to come see someone like me who's going to be sure to optimize oxidation, inflammation, blood pressure, hidden plaque, every nuance that we can find to make it safer if you're going to do that approach. Now, the reverse of that, everybody in America ought to be exercising 60 minutes a day. But it ought to be more 5 or 6, 7 on a scale of 10, 10 being the hardest you can work. So lower intensity, but much greater frequency, much greater enjoyment, be able to carry on a conversation while you exercise. That will prevent Alzheimer's to heart disease to kidney disease to diabetes, and would probably cure half of American disease if we just forced everybody to walk 60 minutes a day. But don't think you have to run a marathon. Good news for the couch potato, they don't have to run up Mount Everest. Bad news for the one that wants to set the record for the 60 and over marathon, because probably I'm okay with that, but stay protected and realize it's not for your health.